I don't even know what's happening on Jóvenes y Bellos. I've missed 10 episodes.
What is that?
Only way I ever forgave a Black Hand is if they brought me the heads of like 20 other. Here you go.
Sure, will be. But a lot of people are going to die.
5 and 7 is 12.
Yeah.
You were there.
I had my chance. I grabbed the gun from that
Police and then
straight to the front line.
I was a
Never
fireman.
looked back.
My pequeñas. They've changed so much. I don't know where I went wrong with my Gabriela.
Sometimes family can surprise you.
Is that why you say your father was not a good man?
He was one of the chief architects of a weapon of mass destruction.
Not when we started, Rico. Project Illapa was meant to save lives. Imagine the ability to disperse tornadoes before they fall. To bring rain to drought-stricken areas.
Espinosa seems to have another agenda.
Oscar. He thought his father was squandering his family's fortune on this altruistic project. When he took over, he changed our direction. He wanted us to weaponize Illapa's technology, so he could sell it to the highest bidder. Go help me with this, por favor. But once we were working on a weapons project, your father stopped his work, and he left Solis at once. Oscar sent my own daughter, my Gabriela, to arrest me. My niece thought I was dead. So I ended up here, still working on a weather weapon, but now from a cell.
You've been working on Zona Uno this whole time.
I have indeed.
You ready, Tio?
I believe so. Yes.
Kill the lights.
So, you have a plan, Lanza.
Yes, I said. I've been working on Zona Uno. Your father's departure sent Oscar back a decade. The bastard needed my help just to recover the time he lost. But I also built in a flaw.
Flaw?
A flaw that will allow us to access the core. But first, we need to get into Zona Uno. Each core was our first major breakthrough in weather modification. We thought the best place to test your father's theory was the desert. The result was total control of a sandstorm.
We're taking the train.
We rode the train every day into Zona Uno. The sandstorms made travel difficult, but the tracks are still there.
If we weight the train down enough, the winds of the sandstorm won't affect it.
Exactly, Mira.
You'll need some heavy armor.
There are armored trains at Estacion Atalaya. We can probably get something there.
we should be able to retrofit a standard train chassis. From Grand Central, we should be able to secure a train without too much trouble. Then we just need a place to do the adjustments, somewhere near Zona Uno.
Estación perdida.
Estación perdida. We can do the work there.
I think we have a train.
That gets us into Zona Uno. But what happens when we get there? What's this flaw?
The shielding there is segmented.
I positioned it to Oscar as a failsafe.
For ventilation?
The shield opens to ventilate the sandstorm core if it overheats.
And once the shield is open?
That's where it gets interesting. Once the shield is open, I will need to personally climb the structure and manually release the locking clamps on the shield. Then we should be able to dismantle the power...
What if we put a giant gun on the train instead?
A giant gun.
See, we shoot the armor once it's ventilated.
The force of a large artillery shell should be sufficient to dislodge the shielding once it's been opened and leave the core intact.
Well, what, you hadn't thought of that, Tio?
Where do we get a gun like that?
Prospero Torretas. They put some high-caliber weaponry on their turrets.
And once we shut off the armor,
The core will be exposed. I'll hack in and disable one of Yappa's defense nodes.
okay, let's get started.
I'm ready. Those always make me feel like I could take on a dozen black and
Get on that train, Rico, and keep it moving till you reach the drop-off.
I'm aboard the train. It's automated.
Black Hand manning those guns, though. You should probably punch their ticket.
We have a train hijacking in progress. Scramble choppers, now!
If you don't mind. us moving, Izzy.
Copy.
from the engine. Listo, you're there. Pull that pin out, or just shoot it to separate the cars.
Are trying to commandeer a weapons shipment. Destroy it immediately.
Looks like the Black Hand would rather blow this thing up than let us have it.
Well, that's typical. Hold them off. I'm sending you reinforcements. Sargento, call out targets for Rico.
Time to see what this baby can do.
Lost contact with enemy. Regroup.
Choppers coming in, Rico. Heads up.
Helicopter inbound. Heading way up.
This thing is amazing, Mira.
Oh, should I cancel the reinforcement?
No.
RPG in the junkyard.
Next one is going on our way.
Rico, there's another train coming down the tracks. I think they're gonna ram you.
Like how they are.
Shoot it! Shoot it! That was a close one.
so good. Not today. Vaya con Dios. That's the last of them.
Copy. Sargento's bringing Lanza to pick up the cannon. Sit tight.
Hey, Rico. Nice teamwork, eh?
Are you all right, Rico?
Bien, Lanza. I think the cannon is going to work out just fine.
I wish I could have seen it in action.
You will.
Cubo, Rico, if you want to help take out a Black Hand counterintelligence operative, head to the...
What do we know about Atalaya?
Defense cannons protect the station from all sides. Shut them down, get me access, and I can reprogram them all in minutes.
I'll keep you posted.
Hostile in a area of operation.
Copy on hostile contact. Free to engage.
Move. One cannon shut down. Hola.
Let's go, let's go!
Just one cannon left, Easy.
Standing by.
Target's last known position was on site. Stand by.
Engaging target! Heading for fire!
last one?
There's a command console near the center of the station. Plug me in, and I'll reprogram the cannons.
Tough luck. Surface to enemy.
Be advised, target at the helicopter.
We read you. Enemies in a helicopter. Estación Atalaya.
There's a command console near the center of the station. Plug me in, and I'll reprogram the cannons.
You're up, Izzy.
Listo, stay close to that console.
I'll do my best.
Got some troops coming to help you out, Rico.
Get down!
Got more Black Hand inbound, Rico.
Where did that come from?
Opening fire! Somebody there?
Lost engines, good recover.
Eyes open!
Run, grenade! Don't give up.
And these cannons now belong to the Army of Chaos.
I'd say good job, people. This station will make it great.
Wait, Rico! Armored train incoming! Those things are dreadnoughts. Our forces won't be able to get past that. Focus fire on the locomotive.
All units, hold positions.
Train is done for.
Chévere. And you did it all by yourself. You're kind of scary sometimes, Rico.
Only to my enemies, Sargento.
Go back. We no longer have eyes on the hostile.
Copy. Reacquire target. Now.
Helicopter inbound. Heading to AO.
lie down for the count, Sargento.